Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping faces. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping faces. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping faces. Counting those, pushing hoes, and fucking niggas bitches. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping faces. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping faces. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping faces. Counting those, switching hoes, and fucking niggas bitches. Boy, I come up from the north side, we grew up here in the list. Rocky A's and Cupid chains, all the hoses on my dick. I ain't fair, no nigga, I'm the beast up in my clique. Throwing up gang sign, we shaking up in this bitch. I'm a product of my environment in the vid with some stick. How you know how I'm coming, got the gang in this bitch. And everybody night and niggas starting some shit. We gon' stump you niggas out, then we leaving with your bitch. Like,
pull up where you sleeping, I'm a nightmare nigga in the flesh. Humble as can be, but I get touched up, then they do the rest. Knew my ass was tripping, got a rush when I first squeezed the tape. Raised in them trenches, took some losses, then I made a break. So Brody get him, we switch beats, don't know who at your door. That pussy.
Fat Boy Fresh, we checking in.
Just Jazz.
300.
Oh,
what's crazy is I was waiting to see.
It's okay.
It's good. She was like,
Look, I'm like, wait a minute. No,
well, who do we have here?
Chef.
Yeah, okay.
High frequency
oh,
chef.
she can cook, goddamn it. I know one thing.
Oh my God.
We going right in though. Ain't no filter. Let's talk about this Will Smith shit and Chris Rock. My fault. Goddamn.
Right. Already.
Bend your bend it back like this. So
Okay, there we go.
we gotta talk about that though.
Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, since you said something.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Will Smith went wrong.
I feel like he's out of order.
You feel like he's out of order game.
Cause he ain't do it to August Alsina.
He probably ain't ran into him yet.
So you think he ain't ran into August Alsina out of all these times?
To be honest, no, bro. Like, you know, he shoot movies. August probably somewhere singing. You know what I'm saying?
August is singing already. He made this song Entanglement. He thought that shit was a joke. If a nigga play with me and make a song about my wife, I'm beating your ass. Slap that nigga. Cause I ain't gonna lie, how you laugh about this shit, then you get mad because he could have taken the nigga. Hey, apologize to my wife on national TV.
This is how I feel about the whole situation. Everybody always pointing at August and pointing at Will when Jada was the problem.
Yeah, she was a
Like,
problem.
oh, August made a song about it. It ain't even funny. It was funny. She ain't care. She got entanglement. And
why is it okay for women to make words when they fuck
world,
up?
and the whole world was laughing like, okay, entanglement, okay, like the shit was funny.
Yeah, they put that word in the
If
dictionary.
it was Will on the other hand doing that, everybody like, oh, he dog ass nigga cheated on her. She didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
What you think?
This is a touchy subject, first of all.
Yeah.
It's very touchy. So many people talking about it, and I personally really don't give a fuck. Like, no, seriously. Like, no,
wrong.
for real. Like, I'm
wrong.
talking about it in the sense of like, don't give a fuck. Like, it can be so many ways. It can be from we don't know the story beforehand. We don't like everybody just opinion. And it's like none of it really, y'all opinions really don't matter. Because what really happened is really what matters. And nobody knows that shit. So I'm like, I ain't fuck it. Not give no energy to it. But my personal standpoint is that I hear so many people saying, oh, he ain't do this to this person. But we got to remember that entanglement, quote unquote, entanglement, whatever they had, Jada chose to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't choose that night of the Oscars and say, like, oh, let them tell the joke about my hair.
Yeah.
But all those decisions went out on your marriage. Jada chose that. That was her choice. Will can't do nothing about that but check her. And we don't know what happened behind closed doors.
Shout out to that nigga Future. See, that's why Future be going in. Future be doing what he need to do. He make their ass feel stupid. Jada ain't even bad no more.
Where did that come from?
Because Future would have treated him motherfucker.
Dude said Jada ain't even bad no
She
more.
ain't bad no more. Tupac would have beat his ass. Bernie Mac would have slapped the shit. I ain't scared of you,
Yeah, but
motherfucker.
at the same time, like she said, like she chose that. So why would you want to fight August for?
True. But what if that was Chris Rock way of flirting to her too? They in an open relationship. He might want to tell a joke, make her smile.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's like don't give a fuck because we don't know nothing.
But Chris Rock should have kicked that
And
nigga
they
when he
both
turned
great
his back.
actors. It could all be a
Yeah.
skit for something that's coming up we don't know
Right.
about. So we
I
don't
ain't gonna
know
lie, no
nothing.
man slap the shit out of me though. It's over with.
But did you see that video where it was like Will was practicing fake slapping or like showing how to fake slap people? So like
'Cause he
you're
knew-
supposed to know how to
So
do
many
that.
different-
Will Smith
things.
knew they was gonna be on his ass. You're not gonna tell me he didn't know they was gonna be on his ass at the art.
He knew.
He knew that shit. He knew.
He looked embarrassed.
Then gonna try to cry. Get your bitch ass on. Get that light skin ass shit on. Crying. Fuck that bitch. Listen, Shorty, we need an origin now. I didn't slap this nigga. I need an origin when we get home.
He probably didn't even hit that when he got home either. He went home, jagged off, went to sleep. He already used his right hand. He had to go use his leg.
And if a woman bald head, I don't give a fuck. Beauty is beauty shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Here we gonna go to the barbershop together then. This morning time.
That nigga said, "Fuck that here." We gonna go
But
to
it
the
was just a
barbershop
bit
together.
much because she does have lupus.
Yeah. Chris Rock should have kicked the shit out of him when he turned his back down. What if Chris Rock beat his ass?
Yeah.
And beat his ass, then what? Well, he would have been wrong too?
Yeah.
Hell no.
At that point, he was defending himself.
Yeah, that shit just crazy. Then when I seen that shit, I was actually watching TV when that shit happened. I was confused, like, what the fuck? And I don't even watch Oscar, but I just happened to watch that shit. Everybody was watching. I'm like, fuck it. Let me see what that shit about.
I just didn't want it because if it is staged or whatever, why it had to be too. I mean, I know for me it's a problem that it was black men.
Yeah. And then you get these honkies, like, that's the reason why they be looking at
They
us
was
like that.
comparing that to like killing and shit. Come on now.
Yeah, that was I'm traumatized by that little therapy now, man. Stop all
Yeah.
that cap ass shit, man. Ain't nobody get shot. No cap.
Yeah, they
The
definitely
white
was
chick
saying
was
they
like,
was traumatized and
I'm
shit.
traumatized. I don't know how to live my day to day right now. I'm so confused. Bitch, it didn't even happen to you. You sitting in the audience and see me get shot.
Facts.
Yeah.
You ain't see nobody get shot.
So today, we talking about cooking. We got Tasha in the building. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
In Milwaukee, these motherfuckers do not know how to cook. I swear to God, Fat Boy
Wait a
approved.
minute.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm gonna keep
Wait
that
a
shit
minute.
1,000.
I do
In
not.
Milwaukee. Fat Boy approved. She know how to cook. Hey,
Tell us how you
I'm
came
a big
across
nigga.
her.
okay, so look, I'm at the crib. Shorty like, we finna do date night.
Ooh.
We had the date night. She like, the chef on her way. You gotta go. Chef?
She snapped.
I ain't used to no shit like that. I ain't never seen
Yeah,
no
she
shit
snapped.
like that.
That's real
So I'm
cute.
like, okay, I'm finna go. I come back. She in there going hard. I'm like, okay. She in there cooking. I'm like, well, we gonna see. I go in the living room, and then how she do it, like, her date night package is so beastie. Like, you ain't even think about eating because she got you some cards. Y'all gonna play. Y'all gonna get to know each other like you first met. She got the champagne for you and shit. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Nigga ain't used to this shit. I'm like, okay.
It's high frequency.
girls
High
up feel-
frequency. High
Yeah.
frequency.
Hot girls up 500. Look at this.
Yeah.
Playing the
Thank you
little
for that.
card shit. After the card's done, your food done. She gets you a little appetizer. I'm in like, okay, got the little pepper on top of the cheese. I'm like, okay. Taste it. I'm like, I was so hungry. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
She came with the entree. I'm like, damn. She like, and you know, I'm a big nigga. I love ranch. I swear to God, I did not use ranch on my steak. She said, you ain't gonna need no ranch. I swear to God.
Oh, you eat ranch?
Hell yes. I ain't even need no ranch because she
Okay.
seasoned that shit so good. I'm like, damn.
See, look, that's a new one. I ain't never heard nobody eat ranch
Hell
with
no.
their
I love ranch.
Fool, I love ranch, but I ain't need it. She wasn't capping.
No way.
That shit was so good. I said, I'm at a restaurant. I gotta give it to you. I can't not give you no tip.
That nigga
for that.
FaceTime me while they was eating. He had to put me on game.
I'm like, hey, fool. Because
Absolutely.
shit, you not seeing shit like that.
No.
Especially in Milwaukee.
A
home
date
chef
night
come-
package? That's really
What?
nice.
Explain to them what your date night package consists of.
The date night package consists of, so you get for one, I travel to you. That's one thing. I'm
Right.
traveling
Right.
to you.
That's
Come to
nice.
your
Before I
house.
travel to you, I'm doing all the grocery shopping.
Facts.
So you book the date night through the link, and you book what food you want for the night. So you get to book your appetizer, main course, dessert, everything.
Dessert too.
Yes, and dessert
Like you could pick anything.
off my menu.
Off the menu.
Yeah,
Okay,
so it's
okay.
my personalized menu I created. So you go in and you pick everything you want off the menu,
Okay.
and then
I'm
we set up the time and everything day.
Okay.
I go grocery shopping for everything you picked off the list. I come to you. I bring my own dinnerware, cookware, setup, tableware, everything.
Damn.
Yeah, the whole you
did.
Yes, so
The whole
you get the
you did.
wine, roses, everything.
You
Wait,
do get
I know.
roses? I
Yes.
was wondering, like, damn. I wonder if
Yes,
she
so
gets
it's
Oh,
the dinnerware.
That's really
I'm sorry,
cute.
I know I'm late. What? So how much is that? Did we talk about the price of this?
No,
shit?
we're
I'm sorry.
we're gonna
It
talk
sound
about
like
that.
you getting
No.
the whole you did
Right,
with
yeah.
the service. So how much
Yeah.
are we
It's
talking
reasonable.
for
We
the
don't go in
service?
detail. It's reasonable though. It's reasonable.
He said it's reasonable.
Like
Look,
she ain't like it's worth it. I was like, shit, I gotta give her a tip. I can't not give her a tip.
That's
I
I thought I was out to
appreciate it,
eat. Swear to God, like at the 5-star restaurant.
That's
nice.
and
I'm
that's
thinking
the
in my
vibe
head.
I'm supposed to
Facts.
bring.
And
That's
like I
good.
support shit like that because she really can cook. Y'all gonna see in a minute. When y'all do this, just know Fat Boy approved that shit.
What is high frequency? Like where did can you
Oh my
explain that?
goodness. So many people automatically in their head think we. They think we right away. They think we high frequency chef. What?
Right.
No, it has nothing to do with weed. Well,
Okay.
mm,
Oh.
because
Yeah, cook with weed before.
have I ever cooked with weed? Yes,
Okay.
a few times.
That nigga do it
And
too.
I'm going, and that's going to be one of the services
That's
I'm going to
it.
provide,
Okay.
collaborating with another chef in the city.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
yes, so high frequency. I'm a person who believes everything is energy.
Mm.
I believe everything is energy,
Mhm.
and I believe everything vibrates at a certain frequency.
Right.
But I believe the highest frequency is love.
I
And
agree.
I recently started discovering myself and finding myself and really truly loving myself. And I realized at the core of who I am is love. And when I began to heal from traumas and things I've been through, I really felt like I am love. Like that's it. And I believe we all are. But I also believe that it takes for you to vibrate at a certain frequency to reach that. So me believing that everything vibrates at a certain frequency, literally food, everything. I cook with certain ingredients that vibrates at a higher frequency than other ingredients. So that's one thing. So when I'm coming, I'm vibrating at a high frequency because I'm coming in a space where I love to cook. I'm in a flow state. I'm in an enjoyable state all the time when I'm cooking. So I'm bringing that energy to you by me just coming. I'm bringing that high vibrational energy plus the ingredients I'm using is vibrating at a high frequency, which I incorporate all of that with the love. And once you eat the food, now you vibrating at a higher frequency.
Right.
That's
Which is
amazing.
love. So
Yeah.
it's so energetic, it's so deep, and it's so meaningful to me. Like it really is.
And that's good too.
But when I get people's interaction when I'm serving them, I'm like, this is it. This is what I'm doing it for. How he was geeked up, excited. I'm like, this is it. And I knew that love hit him when he ate that food. I knew it.
What made
I
you
knew
think
it.
of it like the date night though? Like that, I don't see that every
Day
day,
night.
especially in Milwaukee.
Well, what made me think of the date night, for one, I referenced to myself when I was in a relationship. Date nights was very important.
Yes.
I feel like it was important because sometimes we get so taken by life with working, school, whatever you doing,
Right.
running a business, kids, everything. Date nights keep you focused on what I'm doing here.
Right.
Why did I choose this person?
Right.
And so with it being so important, I'm like, and I thought it was so important in my relationship. And it was just like an idea. I'm cooking. I'm like, oh, I bet. It just came to me one night. Like, oh, I should just go ahead, incorporate it together because I enjoy day nights. I'm always cooking. Let's go right here. And I'm not the first to ever do it. Not the first to ever do it. I just never seen nobody do it here.
Right. Was he salty though? Like, after he broke up with you, I was like, damn, I can't even eat her food. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit. You don't meet a lot of women that know how
To be
cook.
honest, it's my son's father, so he always get my food.
Oh, okay.
It's my son's father, so he always get my food. He ain't missing out on. But the only thing is, he missing out on that daily. Like
Yeah.
he can get my food because I also cook at Taste Lounge. So when I'm cooking there at Taste Lounge,
Where
he
is
can
that
get my
located
food.
at?
That's off of 35th and Capitol. I do meatless Mondays there every Monday.
What's that?
Oh wow.
Basically all vegan food.
Oh,
And that shit
Yeah,
fire.
different
I got
vegan
you.
And
dishes
you
that's
doing vegan
fire.
food?
That
That's
shit fire.
crazy.
On Mondays, every
Yeah,
Monday.
What time you have it on
5
Monday?
to 9.
Pull up.
5 to
5 to
9
9.
every Monday.
Gotta
Taste
pull up
Lounge.
now. Come on now.
Yes, you're gonna have to pull
So
up.
you got a variety.
Some of the best vegan food you ever
So
had.
do you cook in there every day or
No, every Monday.
So just
soon,
Mondays. Okay.
soon. You first to hear it.
Okay.
We gotta tell
It'll
them
be
some
more
Trenches
days.
exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
I need a pass for the month. Well, we need to figure some shit
Right.
out.
So it'll be more days with.
Have you ever, since the summertime coming up, have you ever thought about like doing a food truck?
I really,
Because I ain't gonna
feel-
lie, you'll sell the city out for sure.
I believe so, but I think that's why I'm so focused on doing date nights and dinner parties, cooking classes, because I enjoy the intimacy of it being
Okay.
just a few people.
So maybe that's not
When
you.
it gets more, I feel like it takes away from my creativity when it's in big mass production like that, and I'm always going.
Yeah.
It's like now I'm leaning away from like the love and like being into the flow state of it, more fast paced. Got to get an order out.
Right.
But what if your dream turned into a reality though? Like, once you
Yeah,
get to the
but
point,
I'm
like,
saying I'm open. I'm definitely open
Okay.
to it, but like I don't visualize that for like this summer coming up. No,
so do you like cater big events? Like, if somebody calls you,
I
like, I
used
need you
to.
to cater a big
I
event.
used to, and I stopped because of that mass production kind of thing. And then it's like the carrying all this food to these different.
Yeah, that is.
It was a lot.
That
It
is
was a lot, especially when I didn't have the help that I needed.
You should
So
form
doing
your
it all
team,
by
though.
myself, yeah. And that's another thing. I was like, yeah, I could form a team. So who
If
knows
that's
what the
what you wanna
future
do.
holds? Yeah, because working at the lounge has been changing my mind a lot about the private chef services I do. So who
You ever thought
knows?
about like doing like a food competition? Like that'd be different. I ain't
Yeah,
never seen that too
well,
And the whole city
what you mean, like as far as me being
much. Like,
involved
you know, at Water
in one?
Street have like different food choices you can just taste, like Summerfest. If you went
Okay.
there, had it stand like
a cook-off.
a cook-off, basically.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Have you heard this?
I done had a
hard.
few people who want to like have a cook off.
That'd be
We
the
go
thing.
against each other.
Y'all had to do the same entrees though. Everybody do like mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Everybody do chicken.
Yeah.
Get one chicken wing, one scoop of mac and cheese. Let everybody just try that.
That'd be good as fuck.
Yeah.
Spoonful of
I done had a few
Hard.
people bring that idea up.
But how you knew that like God was your passion? Like, I'm just gonna cook. Like, you know, that shit takes time to build it. Did you grow up like seeing mama cook or grandma
what got
cook?
you into cooking?
Because that's a
My
lot.
grandma.
Your grandma.
Watching my grandma for one before she passed away 2 years ago.
Shout out to
Yes.
Granny, R.I.P. Because
Yes. Before she passed away 2 years ago, I had found out within that last year of her living that she used to have a catering business. So all this time I've been spending time with my grandma hearing all these stories. Either she didn't tell me before or I wasn't never listening until I started to want to do it. And then now I'm really listening. She said she had a catering business, but I grew up watching her cook all the time. And what's crazy is the food I cook now is not nothing she ever cooked. My grandma didn't make lasagna, all these different dishes we be doing. She never made. She made the basic, the greens, the pork chops, mac and cheese, spaghetti, fish, like real basic food. Yeah, black eyed peas, all the different beans. But watching her, I guess, gave me that like passion for it. But then I also grew up loving food. So I was traveling, going places, eating, trying different food. And so it goes from me watching her, then me growing up watching her, enjoying food. Now I'm traveling, enjoying food all over, and just became in love with it.
So on holidays, your family just call you like, you got to make a dish.
Holidays, birthdays, everything.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to call you on my
Everything.
birthday.
Before I came here go my sister talking about some years. September 22nd, you booked already for my birthday.
Damn.
No, I am not.
So
No,
what-
the fuck I am not.
So what's like your go-to dish?
Favorite dish? Yeah, what's your
Like,
favorite
what's
dish?
your favorite?
My favorite dish to eat or cook.
That's what I was gonna say. So, what's your favorite dish to cook? But also, like, what's that go-to dish that like your family or your people be like? you bringing this to the party. This is your.
What y'all got over there? Chicken Alfredo.
We need to bring that dish over.
And my family loves the chicken Alfredo,
I
Cajun
told-
chicken Alfredo to be exact, and the salmon Alfredo.
Damn.
So it's the Alfredo for my family, their favorite dish. I would say my favorite dish to make is the salmon Alfredo and egg rolls. But
What type of egg
I
rolls?
don't like making egg rolls and like mass product. Like, man,
What type of egg rolls are you doing?
what the city loved when I was doing them was the smoked turkey and greens.
Damn.
I wish I would have caught that.
Okay.
Yeah,
What?
they love
Wait,
those.
what?
And
I-
the breakfast
Why-
egg rolls,
why
which
did you
was like
stop?
bacon, eggs, potatoes.
Why'd you stop making the egg rolls? What happened? Come on now.
Where is that pot over here?
Hey,
Where is that pot over
we
here?
gotta know what made that was
Well, what made me stop making them is because I didn't have a team, and I would fall behind because there's so many egg rolls I gotta make, and I ain't finna have no bad rep if you waiting 2 hours on some food.
See,
Even
I
though I
like,
see Pepper Pot do the shit,
Hell yeah.
I done seen people waiting an
Oh.
hour. I was one of them people. I was like, damn.
I like
see,
that
if
you
I'm
said
waiting-
that.
Absolutely.
Because all money ain't good money. You
No.
you seen it like hell no.
No,
Okay,
no,
yeah, I'm making it bad.
I
but
done
shit,
stopped catering. Catering was some nice money, but I'm like, all money ain't good money.
It ain't worth the hit it.
Mess your name up.
Yeah, mess my name up. Then people don't want to come to me. They like, no, she ain't never.
It sounds like you found your lane, though. I think, especially with something like cooking, you gotta find your lane. And which one? I said catering one might wasn't the thing at the time, but these couples dinners seems to be your lane, and
Full.
seems
Get
to be
your
working.
own specialty chicken.
Yeah, the day night chick, huh?
Get your own flavor. Make your secret recipe.
I swear to
Yes,
God.
but literally everything. The Alfredo sauce is a secret recipe.
I'm gonna go to a restaurant in a couple months.
Oh,
Yes, I'm gonna need you.
Hey, fact.
he said open a restaurant. Listen, I ain't working in a restaurant.
No, I
You don't
ain't
think you'll
saying
do like a?
You want to be a head chef?
You want to be a head chef?
No,
Why?
I will be the owner of the restaurant.
Okay, yeah,
and I
okay.
will want to cook when I'm ready, like when I feel
So why
like
you don't
it.
get like
not on a regular
you should?
basis.
You ever thought about teaching like culinary arts class
Don't you
courses?
do classes
I do
too?
classes.
Yeah, she
I told you I do
classes.
Oh,
classes.
excuse me.
I do
I
day,
seen
so
that.
How
I
much you
do
charge? I
day
need to go
nights
through that.
and I do dinner party.
That's
So if it's like a dinner party less than 35, I do that, and then I do the cooking classes. Is $1-on-1 $75 an hour.
See, I need a whole month. Cause she be getting off. I don't lie. Like that's what school did you go to for the culinary art?
That's another thing. I'm self-taught. All I did was go and take the all I did was go take the classes and courses I needed to
That's
serve
crazy.
food, and that was it.
That's good.
But as far as teaching me to chop and everything, I taught myself. And I'm continuously learning.
Oh, that's
Always.
right.
What's crazy is when I used to work at Pato some years ago, they wanted me to be like a chef. I'm like, hell no, I ain't finna go in there and burn that shit.
You damn right.
I knew that was my passion. But them head chefs was in there going crazy. Chop, chop, chop. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like your family, I do feel like your family do teach you like growing up, especially
Yeah.
women.
Yeah.
Like my daughter, she finna be in the
You pay
kitchen with my mama.
attention.
Get your ass in there and go listen to Granny, see how she
Tell me how
cook.
to cook my mama.
Yeah. You pay attention.
It ain't nothing I can't cook.
Shit, I don't even know how to cook sandwiches, ramen noodles, pizza,
That's not cooking.
breakfast,
Cereal.
cereal. I can make ground beef and
You
chicken
can
and
make
chicken.
ground
Right, but what is that? What are you eating with that?
And like nachos, tacos.
He
I
said
don't
he
know.
Just say that,
ground
nigga. Don't say you could make
Hey,
ground beef.
you need to get him together because he can cook. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, right now get him together because that's a good ass.
Cause I don't lie, his
this
macaroni
nigga
fire.
cook. I knew he was gonna say the macaroni
The
dude.
macaroni fire. I was like,
Oh, you
okay.
can cook.
Yeah, he could cook for real.
Who interview you? So I'm not gonna talk.
No, we interviewing me, but it'd be nice to meet other people that can cook.
And a man.
That everybody ain't looking
Yeah,
at me
and a
to
man.
cook.
I be fucking with the like infused pastas and macaroni and all that shit. But that's here and there shit. I gotta stop smoking, so I ain't been doing it recently. But I'm high now, so we working on it.
But you cook regular shit too now. Mac and cheese.
Yeah, he do cook regular shit.
Yeah, I cook a little bit of everything. It just depends on what's going on, what we doing. That's all.
Yeah, like if a woman left me right now, I'd be sick because I wouldn't know how to. I had to be calling my mama. How you do this?
He said he'd be sick.
And it's embarrassing, but
It's okay.
It be like that nowadays. See, a lot of women not cooking nowadays. So let's go out to eat.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing let's go out to eat. What we eating tonight? What we going to eat tonight? Bitch, you don't know how to cook? Pick up the fork.
This nigga.
Go.
Do you?
Do you not turn the stove on?
You done had right.
Hold, you don't know how to turn the stove on?
Oh, you
He
don't got
went and got
no
the food.
You don't got no place or
He went and
nothing.
got
You
the
just
food.
went and got that.
Big nigga Caesar.
It's some silverware in there, but I ain't got. It's no. I mean, not no silverware. No,
But like, look
the
though,
servingware.
like the spot I'm opening up every restaurant, it's like I'm like JJ's, right? So it's gonna just be like
I just want to.
foot traffic, like chicken, fish, fries, like little light shit. But on certain days, I'm on more than that.
You got the Alfredo?
Yeah, Alfredo and the dip,
What's in there?
I just want to.
and the high frequency buffalo dip. Yeah.
Oh, let's open this bitch up. Come on now.
Yeah,
He
man.
said, "Open it."
I thought
Y'all
we
seeing
was
it
gonna
live
do
on
this in
Topics of the
beginning.
Trenches.
Yeah, I want to see y'all face. I want y'all to taste it first. I ain't even gonna
Let's
taste
see. Look how we coming.
Damn.
Oh shit! I gotta take a picture of this. These fat boys.
Let's see how we coming. Y'all see the vibe. Y'all see
Halfway
how we coming.
approved.
Fat boy
And I turned
approved.
the
You hear me?
camera around.
And I need your IG, man. She came out, popped up on us. You hear me?
It smells so good too.
Go ahead. Go
Roman
ahead.
is
That's what I'm telling you, man. Yeah, try.
Oh shit, broke the shit. I'm tripping.
Judge, you go eat. I'm be quiet.
So you gotta tell me what is this? A dip? What's in it? Like what's the dip?
Okay, so the dip is my vegan high frequency buffalo spinach and kale dip.
Go ahead, Trey.
Spinach and kale.
Yes, spinach and kale dip.
That shit fire.
That shit fire.
Yes, that's vegan.
That's fat
Oh
boy
no, it's
food,
not
man.
your
Oh, man.
That's vegan. The chicken Alfredo is not vegan, but the dip is.
Oh man, they
That's
got the
fire.
right amount of kick to it. I was in it with LG. What you doing
Hey,
now?
that's fat boy approved right there.
Yeah, it's the right amount of kick to it.
Right, just digging out the pan.
I thought we had places something.
Hey,
This
man,
This is how you know. This
Hey, taste it, Judge. I just want you to taste it.
that's that. Y'all just vibrated to a whole nother frequency.
It's good, ain't it?
Literally.
I tell y'all. Hold on, wait a
Man,
minute.
listen. Y'all better come shop, man. And don't be cheap. Leave her a tip, man. It's worth it.
It's working.
I don't care how much it costs. It's worth it. You hear me? I just taste it.
That shit.
No cat.
Facts, man.
She did. She a chef, man. Listen. What's his name? Chef Rims ain't got shit on her. You hear me? Fuck with the white boy talking about. You hear me? Chef Rims ain't got shit on her.
That's really good.
So if that was good. Try that Fredo then.
How, nigga, how?
Ain't no
That's it. It ain't no plate. Is it any plates?
It's forks over here. It ain't no rotel.
No, and
bro.
it's a high frequency
Try
spinach and
that.
kale dip.
Spinach and
Buffalo
kale
dip.
That buffalo. That's that buffalo.
That's fire, bro.
That's that buffalo.
Okay, sorry. Wait, 1 through
That's
10.
spinach and tail.
Wait, 1 through 10. What is it?
That's a 10, especially
15.
in a vegetarian. Come on now. That shit hit different. You snapped on that one.
No cat.
Hey,
What's crazy is so many
Yeah,
people
her
don't
phone
even
here.
know that it's vegan.
Man,
They
yeah,
night.
you can't tell.
If you don't get nothing that night, something wrong.
If you ain't tell me that was a vegan dish, I wouldn't have said, "Oh, that's some vegan shit."
Yeah.
Do you see? No, on some real shit.
It tastes so good. I thought I was
That's
gonna take.
Are you eating with us?
I thought I was
No,
gonna chew
I'm
some
not.
chicken.
You eat it all the time.
That's what.
Man,
That's what a
I'm
motherfucker.
always
I
vegan. I'm always
See,
vegan.
This
No
type of
way.
shit. That's what a motherfucker needs to really be like.
She
I'm
said,
gonna
"Are
do
you
the
eating
vegan
with
shit now.
Use the
Don't be
tongue
shy,
for
oh.
the Alfredo."
What time?
Yeah.
Don't be shy, oh.
So do you? So
Oh,
you
you
do
know I ain't gonna
the,
be sorry.
the lessons on the vegan shit, right?
Yeah. I do
Do
lessons
my
on the
do
vegan
my
stuff
plate
too.
too.
Man, hey man. I need
Hey.
He ain't
Come
good
on,
at
I
it,
don't
so-
want him to do
Right.
right.
He trying to rush.
Right,
He said, don't be shy. I'm trying to make sure you got some meat on there.
Listen, I ain't in serving mode. I would have served.
That's how she
y'all,
said
but-
use the tongs maybe to grab the noodles.
I just want to grab the noodles.
Oh, okay.
That's meat on
I can't close this bitch.
there. Hey, text me about that, Jerry. Tell me what he's looking like.
Yeah, let me take him out.
Yeah, folks
Y'all
online,
funny
this
as-
shit.
I tell you what, if the big nigga tell y'all some food,
Topics of the
Huh,
trenches.
Nuh-uh, that's chicken
Chicken.
Alfredo.
get your ass over there.
Folks, you got the spoon. What you mean? I'm
Oh, you said
struggling.
you was the tongue, didn't
Shit, I'm over here struggling.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
man.
It's fat boy approved. man.
Come
Fat boy
on,
approved,
you about
man.
to make me mad.
This shit
'cause
300 approved. Now you hear me?
Not both of y'all putting shit on my plate. Brandon, don't put shit on my plate.
was trying to help.
Man.
Oh shit!
Oh.
He drunk.
I ain't even. Yeah, we're gonna have to put this to the side. You gotta use the spoon down and touch this.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think the Patron drinking them.
Swear to God, dude.
Okay, you get your ass over here. You try
I ain't gonna lie, Jazz. This hard.
This hard, ain't it?
That shit was hard.
I eat this. I eat this food with my hands. I don't need no silverware. You hear me?
Hey, I tried
No
to
that.
Oh my goodness. y'all
Listen,
are
man.
hilarious.
I swear to God, on my son, I got one son. On my son, I ain't never been to no restaurant and had no chicken Alfredo better than this. Man. On my son, boy.
Right here.
I put 50 on it.
I try to tell you. You was naked fully.
Oh my goodness.
The noodles ain't overcooked or nothing.
Nothing. I try to tell y'all. If
Chicken
you don't
perfectly
He said the
seasoned.
noodles ain't overcooked.
Nothing.
If you don't get none of these days, something wrong.
The sauce where it needs to be at.
It is good.
Like
Good.
Thank you.
this
thank
shit.
you.
This
Yeah,
is
this
this pie.
real
This
good.
beautiful. I feel the love. I'm eating love.
I was
right
just
now.
about
What
to
you
say, y'all
Yeah,
vibrating
this
at a
like
high
real
frequency
good,
right
yeah.
now. Y'all definitely vibrating at a high frequency.
Baby, you do something,
Corey.
Corey.
I'm telling you.
No, you don't. You ain't eat with your hands. You in the fork. Man, you don't even know sanitizer, boy.
Jazz had sodas and shit.
It's in
It's in the
fridge. You want
refrigerator. That's
some?
Tom.
You want this one?
Absolutely.
This one right here? Or you want a Sprite? I can get another one. Shit.
So look, check this out. Y'all gonna use it today now, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
What?
get him a Sprite.
I need some more, bro.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so glad.
So the other half of the podcast is just everybody
Oh, what? I was
eating.
like, we ain't even saying that, dude.
Yeah, listen.
You know the food good when everybody shut up.
Hey, at this point, this food's so good. Fuck this podcast. Yeah, you heard me. This food's so good. Fuck it. Cut the
Oh
cameras
my
off.
gosh.
Okay, so what you do
Look,
desserts
we do-
as well?
Yes, I
On the
do
desserts,
desserts.
Lunch break.
Didn't took his glasses off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You fourth dude, you about to piss me off.
Oh my
Okay, what
gosh.
desserts do you
I need
make?
some more.
Well, for the date night, they get to choose between my apple turnovers. Yes, apple turnovers or my Chef's Berry Special or strawberry stuffed cheesecake bites. Yeah.
Stuffed cheesecake bites. That
Mhm.
sounds so good.
For the date nights is 300. For dinner parties, it depends on how many people, but it'll be up from 300, depending on the people. For the date night is 2.5 hours.
And she give you wine.
Yeah,
she
you
set
get
it up for
wine,
you,
a
you
date
get
night
cards.
game.
Roses.
Yep, I bring all my
Oh,
dinnerware, cookware.
For sure. And she coming to your
Fuck that
crib.
restaurant.
I'm on his second plate here.
Cuz I'm on my second plate.
Jack, won't play around. Fool, I'm gonna be for
Yeah, my mom already told me don't leave nothing on your plate. Oh, God.
Damn, you on your
Y'all
second
are
plate.
You
hilarious.
said don't leave nothing on your plate.
This shit beautiful.
In the summertime, I ain't gonna lie. If you want us to be on your team, we can figure it out.
What she need us to
What you
do?
need us to do?
No, we can run some plates or something.
Oh my gosh, y'all are hilarious.
Hey,
Fucking funny.
that's better than what's that Jamaican spot you like? On Funny Lot?
What the fuck
Pepper
does this got
pot?
to do with
No,
Jamaican
that's
food?
that's on Capitol.
It's two different cuisines. What you talking about?
Oh,
Ooh.
He like they nice. What they call? I forgot what they call.
Who?
You doing make Jamaican food?
you said do I?
Yeah. What's that on Funny
We
Lot?
need to fuck their ass up.
You talking about
Up yard.
Well,
He
what's up
look
with
over
Jamaican
here.
food do you do?
It's not even that I cook it. It's that I will.
Mm.
So it's not on my menu or anything, but I will.
So it's not your really go to.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Yeah, I know this shit fire though. Do we got another spoon for the dip?
Y'all better get one of the plastic spoon. Or pour it on.
I
Put that
can't
motherfucker
believe
on the
y'all.
So what made you start cooking? Like, was you doing something else before this, or this is what you've been doing? Like,
I was driving the city bus for the last up until 2020. I was driving the city bus.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
COVID?
But-
That's why you stopped?
No, I started cooking in 2017, but full time has been since COVID. So I actually quit the city bus right before COVID. And then I chose to do this full time, be a private chef full time. So,
God bless you.
Yeah, God, yeah.
thank you. But the last few years, I was like, this ain't what I want to do. Like 2017, 2016. I'm like, wait a minute. I was just driving the bus one day. I'm like, what is it I really want to do? Oh, and then it was food. You great at cooking?
Yeah.
Try it out. So I ended up started selling dinners out of my house. Started selling dinners. And it was starting to look like I was selling dope. Literally. Like the block was sold up. Like I had the block 60th. I had it sold up. Helena, I had it sold up. Like I was like, one day I went out there like, damn.
I can believe it.
I was looking like, damn. And let y'all tell it. Listen, I had people pulling off, calling me back. Hey, can we get another pan Alfredo? Another plate Alfredo? So it literally started there, and I just basically just kept doing it until when I chose to quit the city bus, go full time. That's when the date night thoughts, the dinner party, the catering, more of it came about to do it full time.
God bless America.
How many days like in advance you need for like I
That's
guess
the
date
reason.
night?
Date night, it could be, I say, I done had times where people done booked about a week in advance, but it depends on the month, the time. Sometimes I'm booked out, so you'll have to book it at least 30 days in advance. But more than likely, I say about a month, a week to a month between there. Yeah. But sometimes people just, go on there and they be like, oh, dang, she got Tuesday available.
Okay.
Like, if it's open, it's open.
So I don't know if we talked about this, but is it like a specific menu for date night, or is it like a whatever the person says, I got this for this, or my woman loves this food?
So she got her own menu for it.
I got my own menu, but I have had a few clients who just gave me a budget and told me to do my thing, and I love those. I love those clients. I love those clients, like, because I go crazy. Like, I be creating I go crazy creating so many different dishes, and they just love it right on the spot. And all they did was just give me a budget and said, do your thing. They didn't.
Okay. We gonna move it on. I'm gonna just walk up there. Thank you. Thank you. Damn, that was fast as hell too. Okay, you feel like you get more male clients, or like a lot of males book you, or do you feel like it's more
for the date night?
Yeah.
I just made it a thing because it just happened. I had two guys, and I'm on date night as of right now. I am on date night number what's coming up, which is tomorrow. I'll be on date night 90. Ooh. So, and that's from the last. It ain't even been a year.
You should start recording it.
No, it ain't even been a year. It's been a couple months.
You should get your YouTube channel and start recording.
Yeah,
you should.
I'm telling you now.
Okay, thank y'all for the confirmation, because I already was getting the emails prepared before I got here that I was going to send out an email to all my previous ones and then start from there, like get all of theirs and then get the ones from now on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm booking you for Valentine's Day. Y'all can't do it. I'm doing
Valentine's
it right now.
Day next year.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. She booked.
The rest of the year she's fucking booked. So I'm already knowing.
Oh, yeah, see what Drake be talking about.
Listen, people, for this year, it was last year. I had people booking weddings this year. So it was like I got over 8 weddings for the year that they booked last year. Damn. I just had somebody call me yesterday. She was like, oh my gosh, Chef Tasha, please tell me next month on this date you booked. You ain't booked. I was like, dang, I'm booked the day after. She was like, oh, wait, that day available. I'm like, no, I'm good. You good?
What is this?
They be, yes.
This is amazing though. Like, this is some good ass food for real.
Thank you.
We've only tried 2 dishes. Like,
yeah, y'all only tried 2 dishes.
That's crazy.
One, what is that thing with the peppers in it?
What Omar had.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Peppers. I want to see what that's about.
What
was that? He had stuffed peppers.
That was what y'all just had. He just had the date night. Okay, so the date night appetizer set up. So a lot of the food served a certain way for my date nights and dinner parties. Okay. For the date night, the appetizer, the high frequency spinach and kale dip, what you guys just had, is served inside a pepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. So what other vegan dishes do you do?
So many. the lasagna, Philly cheesesteak, burgers. I do a lot of comfort food. I do a lot of comfort food, especially for people. Well, the Philly, I just did it last Meatless Monday. People loved it. I used shiitake and oyster mushrooms. So, yeah, which I prefer that texture, and I marinated in that steak seasoning and steak marinade. It'd be really good.
Hey, man, I know what I'm eating on Monday.
Listen,
That's crazy.
it's so many people come every Monday. They like, I'm not missing a Monday. I don't cook on Mondays. I come straight here. I'm like, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Her steak good though.
He ate it. He out. That's what I'm talking about.
Niggas.
Hey, her steak's good though. I ain't putting no ranch on it food.
I just
He
don't
keep
know where
talking
you
about
got
this ranch on the steak.
With steak from
Right.
why
Oh
would
my
you do something
gosh.
like
Yeah,
that?
that's fat boy tea right there.
That's real
You're a different type of nigga, boy.
ranch and steak. That's fine. I don't want you doing all that.
Hey, this is so good. I got her.
Oh, this only your
Smack him
third
on the-
plate.
This is my third plate for sure. It might be number 4, depending on how fast I eat this.
Oh my gosh.
You was
Yeah.
funny.
That's crazy because MATC be trying to act like they know how to teach people how to cook. Why Milwaukee don't know how to cook? You ain't answer that question.
No, first of all, we not gonna
You have
diss
favorite chefs?
these people because
Yeah,
I got
let's-
favorite chefs.
Yeah, who?
It's people in the city know how to cook.
Point me to the right
Who's
direction.
your
It's
favorite
alright.
chef?
It's-
Who's some of
at
your
this
favorite
point-
chefs?
The only thing wrong with this food, I'm gonna keep honest, is I can't eat this good no more nowhere else.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If I go to a restaurant and get some chicken Alfredo, I'm gonna think it's gonna taste like this. That's gonna be some bullshit.
Oh,
That's the only thing about eating her food.
yeah.
You ain't gonna want to go out to eat no more.
I get what you're
She
saying.
gonna mess it up for y'all. Y'all gonna go eat
It
somewhere else.
is
Y'all
real,
gonna be
real,
like, damn.
real good.
Like y'all
Like it's
understand?
very seasoned.
I
like,
always get chicken
thank
Alfredo. Like when I go out, that's my
Them
to
ain't
go
too
to.
much.
Like chicken Alfredo.
Right.
Now she done fucked it up. I can't even go
You
eat
can't
chicken
even go
Alfredo
what?
nowhere else.
I had a real good
I gotta have her now.
Olive Garden sign out.
All that.
And I don't use no salt.
And I went to Bonefish.
wait.
No salt. It ain't no salt in there.
No season salt.
Damn.
No salt.
Oh, snap, yeah, you got some.
No,
what-
co-
what-
no
what it
salt.
is?
Don't
No
tell
salt.
We don't lie.
No
Hey,
salt.
she-
You don't have to cook with
She
salt.
doing spells out here, man.
I
Y'all
did.
know where this
I-
shit
The
is
only
good.
salt, the only salt was used was in the water for the noodles, which was a dash of sea salt. That's it. And that was before you even put the noodles.
There's
Make
no
the sauce
salt in
before
here?
anything. That's just for the noodles.
It's,
But
She got the fettuccine noodles too.
Oh, yeah, you
The last time I ate
different.
some,
I ain't
damn.
gonna lie.
These niggas get them off.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I was at Bonefish.
I was nervous. I didn't know what he was. You know, he a fat nigga.
Listen,
I didn't know
hey, your boy ain't seen you off. I'm gonna tell you
Hey,
shit.
you thought he was bullshit.
Yeah, look, I
You thought he
seen
was
I
bullshit.
seen that. I'm like, okay, it look official. What we doing here? Hey, I tried it, dog. You got it.
Okay, tell us who some of your favorite chefs are, because a lot of people might not,
Oh
like,
my
a lot
gosh,
of
I
chefs
got
in
a
the
few
city.
favorite chefs.
She's my favorite chef.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Fuck the mother chef.
Fact.
Okay.
Right now.
Shut
Well,
up.
one of them is I'm wearing one of her shirts right now.
Yeah.
Delicious Bites.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What you look at?
Yes.
that?
Delicious Bites. She actually about to open up on North Avenue on 60. Hey,
Congratulations.
Don't give me the line
Oh.
on the address, but you can look it up. Look her up on social
Delicious
media.
Bites.
Delicious Bites. Yes, T. Shout out to T.
She
At
just
Shout out
Delicious
T.
Bites. Yes, she do sweets. I done had some of her seafood.
All right, T, we
lasagna.
gonna come check you
Her
out now.
seafood lasagna. Fire.
That sounds good.
Fire. Oh my gosh. Yes, T can cook. She had to tell you, but it's so good. But
Okay, who else?
oh my gosh.
I'm full. That shit crazy. I don't
We
get food
got-
like that.
So
He
it's
said he ain't been fooled in 6 months. He ate this and got
V.
fooled. Look at
Delicious
God.
Bites. So Delicious Bites, Chef Paul. He also a private chef.
Okay.
I don't even know if he cook or not still yet, but who else? It's a
What
lot
about
of
the
different.
chef
I
you
love
supposed to collab
sweets.
with?
Butterfly, cupcake. That's ice cream. Cupcake do the ice cream. Vegan ice cream fire. Best
Vegan
vegan
ice
ice
cream,
cream
that
you
shit
ever
so
had.
hard.
No, first of all, best ice cream you ever had. It's vegan, but it's so creamy, so
everybody here and bring all
you
the
got
food.
a cupcake, butterfly. She's shutting down the
season?
city with her butter burgers. I love
Butter
her butter
burger?
burgers. Yes, vegan butter burgers, fire. She taking over the city with the butter burgers. She going crazy. I love her.
Fuck Culver's.
I tell people all the time, I do what
Fuck
I want to do
Culver's.
when I want to
I
do.
like all these.
I
black
eat what I
people
want to
with
eat when I
this
want to
vegan.
eat.
I know that's right.
Because I done had a piece of catfish like a month ago. So I had a piece, but majority of the time I'm vegan. I'm eating a lot of vegan food. I don't say I'm vegan because I still wear animals.
Okay.
I feel like you can't say you vegan if you still wear animal print, animal stuff. But yeah, I do what I want to do when I want to do it.
So vegans really be on that love for the animals?
Yeah. Basically,
You think most vegan people white or black?
I mean, I thought about being vegan, but I feel like
I think majority.
Majority white.
I think majority black.
You think majority of people vegans black?
Yeah.
You think, bro?
I feel like
I think if we got an, you think white?
I think they white. You know?
No, see, because I believe they eat people. So no, white people. So if it's a percentage of them that eat
Jeffrey
people,
hell yeah.
That is true.
Welcome.
You got a point.
Jeffrey
That is true.
Dahmer.
I don't know, man.
We gotta get some white people on the show.
but no, seriously,
Get on their
no.
ass.
All jokes aside, no, seriously,
They don't
I
joke.
think
Fuck
it's
'em.
no. Oh my
You
god,
said what you said.
no.
They showed that at the Oscars. Fuck 'em.
Shut up.
Listen, they said that at the Oscars. No, but seriously. So did I name everybody? I named Delicious Bites, Chef Paul, Butterfly Cupcake, a few of them here.
Right,
Truette, yeah, Funky Fresh, Adija, my twin Adija, which that's the sweets. And then as far as vegan food, because that's what I'm loving.
Man, what?
It's really only about 2 chefs for vegan food, but desserts, it's a lot of people.
Have you had Twisted Plants?
Oh yeah, I can't forget about Twisted Plants. Yes, love Twisted Plants.
I've had, but I ain't had a lot. So you definitely put me on.
Yeah, Twisted Plants. I done had literally everything off they made. Fire.
Yeah, that's really good.
I know what Tasty Twist is, but I don't know what Twisted Plants. What's that?
That's probably the best chicken sandwich I ever had.
Is that the place on Umbrella?
It's way
Twisted Plants is on Cut and Cudahy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Amazing.
Yeah, Twisted Plants is in
That's probably
Cudahy.
another spot I need to try. You know, it's healthier to eat vegetarian than vegan.
It's very, it's expensive as fuck.
Allegedly.
Speaking of healthy shit, what's like healthy go-to meals that you know you cook like that's quick and ain't too long to cook?
Do people ask you to cook healthy meals, or they just
Yeah, because I offer meal prep. So yeah, I offer meal prep. But like the go-to that people request is the rice bowls.
Rice bowls, I can see that.
Rice bowls and the salmon salads.
That sounds fucking crazy.
Yeah, the
Man,
salmon
you ain't
salads.
fucking around.
No, I ain't.
I been my whole life.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even be fucking around. Like I don't even be fucking around. Like, and it took me a long time. I've been cooking since 2017, but I've been like professionally since 2017. But before that, I'm always cooking. But it took me up into the last 2 years to realize like my confidence and that I really can cook. Like, no, for real, Tasha, you can cook. Even when I had the block sold up, I still wasn't having faith in myself. Like, no, but now I'm like, yeah, I be fucking some shit up. I be cooking for real. Yeah, no, for real. And then
she been fucking their ass up.
Man, what?
I see the love I put in it, and then I see how I do people and how it is. I'm like,
when she was what's crazy is when she was at the crib, I called these niggas. I said, "Fool, she got to come on the podcast. We gonna figure that shit out." But y'all gonna judge that shit and see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was. This is really
dude. It's clear plates around here, y'all.
These are third and fourth.
Clear plates.
These niggas.
I ate 3 of them.
I swear to God, that shit crazy. I know your mama proud of you.
Yeah,
your mama
she
be
is.
like, damn. Do I need some?
I don't even gamble. I roll on the dice on short.
But my mom, she be like, she used to cook a lot too.
What's your mama call
but what she call me? My whole family call me Butter.
They fuck her ass up.
Yeah, they call me Butter, and it's crazy that I cook, but that's funny that they've been calling me Butter since I was born. They said I came out looking like a stick of butter, yellow.
I swear to God.
Fuck their ass up, buddy.
But right.
No, he ain't lying though. That would piss me off. Cause that day after you left our house, I said, "Shit, I need something to eat." What the fuck?
Wait a minute, y'all. And then I was just finna say
These chips even good.
the chicken organic. I was just gonna post. I'm gonna post that tomorrow about the prices of chicken. That it was $40.
Damn.
$40 for a pack of chicken.
We need to go on 10
And I
for leave.
shop.
Y'all
I
ass need a
shop
quest card for
organic.
life.
Yeah.
You need a
Yes.
quest card for life.
Quest
Get her
card.
a
You
quest
got
card for
one.
life.
Make sure y'all hit me up. You got one.
Yeah, I
Make
ain't
sure
gonna lie.
y'all listen.
150 calories. Organic.
Damn.
Yeah, so tasting her food, you could
everything was
taste her food.
organic.
What you think? You like, damn.
All shit, I clean the plate. Now I told you this shit's
Clear
then,
that shit.
Then the fact that you cooking with organic ingredients.
And using no salt.
No salt. That's what got
And
me.
then you
You said no salt for me.
I'm telling you, that dip is
Yeah.
dangerous. You want to think that's
Vegan.
no meat in it, but you still want to think that it's a vegan.
Yeah.
And it's so
You
fulfilling.
think you're gonna chew on a piece of meat.
Like, you snapped on that.
Thank
shit.
you. Thank
The,
you.
the problem with, in my opinion, with being vegan and all, like I said, I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how to cook that shit. I still don't know how to. So the fact
It
that
ain't
you
nothing but cooking
doing that,
veggies.
huh?
It ain't shit but cooking vegetables.
But you gotta make it.
You gotta season them
That
vegetables.
literally that dip is all vegetables.
But see, I don't know how to do that.
And people don't know. A lot of people don't understand and know that they not even addicted to the meat. It's the seasoning.
Yes,
It is.
that's
It's
what
the
it is.
seasoning.
You're right.
Facts, it is.
Cause you eat a raw chicken, you eat all that meat raw, cooked raw. I'm talking about no season. You're like, ugh, no. But the seasoning is making you like, oh yeah,
Yeah. I can't believe it ain't no fucking salt in here. None.
none,
I don't. That's fucking crazy.
none.
So what would
Matter
make
of fact,
you,
tomorrow I'm gonna post all my top 6 seasonings I use too.
what would make you want to just like, dude, it's time for me to open the restaurant?
I'm not gonna have that though.
No, but what if it presented itself like,
No.
She don't.
It done presented itself a few
okay.
times.
and you like, damn, is it just the work? That is a lot of work. Just
Yeah.
all the time.
I don't. My thing is, I want to just cook. That's it.
Like,
But I don't want to cook at that like fast pace like that. Cause restaurant, I'm gonna have to speed it up, like
Yeah.
speed.
Absolutely.
Right now where I'm at right now, no, I don't want to do
I know
that.
your son be like, man, I just love you. Well, he
No.
don't understand because he's younger, right?
Yeah, he only 2, but
He don't understand.
he don't even know who he got in front of him.
Period.
This boy don't want to eat none of my damn food.
Well, his daddy don't be telling
He
like your mama
picky.
get down.
What's crazy is when he 2 now, but when he was 6 months, he would eat the salmon and potato bowls I make. Man, he would be messing them up. He'll watch his daddy eat it. He'd be like, oh yeah. And then he eat some. Now he 2. He'd be like, Mom, I don't want that. No.
He probably used to it though.
Yeah, that too. But one thing I can say is he want to cook. He always grabbing the seasonings. He
That's
always
good.
want to help. He
That's
always
good. You put him in position
Yeah.
to follow his mama.
2-year-old. You gotta watch him because now he know how to cut on the stove and everything.
What?
Yes, he know how to do it. He know water go in the pot, season that, mixing bowl. Like he be knowing. He watch me so much, but he ain't eating that shit.
So you know, 22 that you go to people's house. So when you go to their house, you be like, damn, what if they kitchen just little as hell or like
dirty.
dirty? Like, how do you?
Oh no, not y'all finna bring this up.
No,
Y'all-
we gotta keep that shit in the house with it.
Ooh.
Don't have no date nights, G. Y'all shit, like, bed bugs and roaches in the kitchen for you.
For real.
Your other
Yeah.
word. Don't
Did
do
a
it like
mouse-
No,
that.
for real.
Did
I
the mouse
second
just
that.
run across the counter?
Man,
I was
what?
gonna make us some chicken, but the mouse grabbed the chicken off the plate. The chicken gone. That motherfucker right away.
Oh my god.
Have you ever like experienced that though?
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
listen.
For sure.
I
know
got
you
a
do.
couple of them
Allegedly,
for y'all.
these are allegedly.
Hold on, I got a couple of y'all. I got a
That's
couple.
allegedly.
Listen,
Allegedly.
listen, allegedly. No, I ain't gonna name drop. No, I ain't gonna name drop. I ain't gonna name drop.
You
Even
can't
though
do
one
it.
of them, even though one of them,
Put the name on her.
No, y'all.
Once you
I
inside,
no, I'm not name
ain't
dropping.
nobody-
I don't do that.
Say your
y'all.
kitchen
I
was
ain't
dirty
name
as fuck.
you with
Your
the
kids
guy,
bad
ain't
as
nobody
fuck.
do shit to you, I
No,
promise.
and
Say you
no,
both
no,
had some dirty pennies in
no,
that kitchen.
no. High frequency
Nasty.
vibes only, y'all.
Okay,
No.
okay.
Listen,
Help
so it's not when I'm telling this, it's not, I'm not talking about these people. I'm not talking about nobody.
Yeah.
I am basically just stating for informational purposes
Mhm.
only.
But whoever watching, y'all know who y'all
And
is.
to let people know, when you book a private chef, please have a clean kitchen.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you book a private chef, please have a clean kitchen. No dishes in the sink, no nothing on the stove, no trash on the floor, garbage taken out. All that should be clean.
Yeah, because we don't want to go in the kitchen and sound like this.
Ask them what you just said. And even if you don't book a private chef, please have a clean kitchen. Get rid of some of them motherfucking roaches.
Oh, but I have not experienced nothing where it was like nasty, where I seen bugs or anything like that. But I have experienced a bunch of dishes in the sink a few times.
Oh, nigga, she real 5-star. She coming with the outfit too, nigga.
Ooh,
the whole you get. You like, hold on. It's gonna mess you up because I'm like, damn.
Official shit.
Girl,
No, for real. I'm in uniform. Listen,
That's a different
chef
type of
gear.
vibe, though, for real.
It is. It's in the clients, the people that I have serviced, they take great care and value a chef. Having a chef come into their home, like every client done tipped very well. Every client was so welcoming, like do your thing, let me take over the kitchen basically. And I love it when they do that. They be like, just take over. And I know, so me working at so many houses, I'm already knowing how all the stoves work, knowing how I do everything. So when I'm coming in and you tell me just go at it,
I got a question for you. So, like, say for instance, if somebody wanted you out of town to like cook for them, how would something like that work? Or you got to that point?
Okay, yes, I have a few. I done been to Atlanta. I done been to Chicago. I done been to. That's really it so far. I done been to Atlanta a few times. I done been to Chicago, and I'll soon be going to New York in May. Oh, wow. Okay. So, with that, it's really like a set price, which is including they have to pay for the flight, the hotel.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah, all of that is the set price for me to even come out. Wow. Plus, once I get there, grocery. Yeah.
Motherfucker,
and grocery costs. So,
hey, take her to LA.
But I'm tell John Nice right now.
Yeah, that's what's up though, because I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was putting on a date, people like, do she come out of town? I'm like that? I don't know. That's a good ass question.
Yeah, I do. For the right price.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't even shirt change nobody though. Like, like, do they do like a weekend or a day or?
Well, when I usually do out of town, it'll usually be maybe 2-3 days.
Wow.
So the last time when I just did Chicago, that was like a Saturday and a Sunday. So, and I did breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Ooh, shit,
yeah, they wanted breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, I can only imagine breakfast.
And it was, and that was my first time doing all three. I was like, whoo.
That's a lot.
To be honest, it was, but it wasn't because it was only 3 people. Okay. Yeah, I was only serving 3 people. But it was just like the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But it was really nice. Yeah. But I stayed on site. So they had me staying right by them. So which was really nice.
Though, like, I can see some big things for you for sure.
Thank you.
Like when I seen it, I'm like, fool, I ain't just capping. Like it threw me off because I wasn't used to no shit like that. I'm like, motherfucker, do a date night, and then what made you just think of the cars and the wine? Like, ain't nobody thinking of that. You gonna come to somebody's house and
the cars get real deep. It ain't no regular bullshit ass questions. It get real intimate, real deep, and it touches on different subjects. So, but it literally, like, I truly believe when you get that feeling in you to do something that if I was to do this, I would cook. And people know it. I done cook for people for no money.
What?
Yes, I done cook for free. I done served so many people. I done told people to pull up, get food, like, for free. When I feel like it out, like tomorrow, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm finna do this free, pull up. I do that all the time. Nice. I'm always telling people come get some food. So when I feel like you can do something and your heart is that much in it and you can do it for free, you're on the right path, which is meaning that every step you take is just going to flow to you. Absolutely. So with me, my mind being set on this and feeling it and loving it, it's like the ideas just flow.
What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
She gonna make a nigga fall in love with they cookies. If he ain't married in 2 years, I don't know what's
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Don't bring up.
You know what's crazy? You can seduce a nigga with your food. Swear to God. Sit down and eat.
This is why I'm single. This is exactly why I'm single.
Wow. Why?
This is exactly why. because of what he said.
What you say, folks?
That's what they think we demons.
She a Scorpio.
But
so
which
she a
my
whole
son
demon.
father would probably tell you she's a demon.
Absolutely, I know
He gonna say she a demon.
I know
He gonna be like she can cook. She a good
Yeah, Super
woman.
Neo off his
She a
feet,
great
though.
person, but she can be a demon.
Yep, you some shit. We know.
See, I'm glad that you. I like that you humble though. Like you know how some people like.
Yeah.
You know how you say you have to go through it. Like,
I'm not humble. I'm
That's
not
humble.
humble.
I like.
No, I'm not. I'm
Your
not
demeanor
humble.
is humble. I ain't gonna care.
I'm not humble at all. I say it all the time. And I just was talking to somebody earlier. I said, I think people forget the definition of humble is to dim your own light and importance.
Okay. If
So
you like that, then
I'm not arrogant.
I am. I'm good for nobody. Can't nobody tell me anything. Fuck that.
But-
Did y'all see that Kanye West?
But
shit?
no, but I mean, not to say I'm talking about in a way of downing somebody else's importance. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I ain't
but-
gonna shit on the person.
Yeah,
fuck Chef
but
Ramsay.
as far as me, I'm gonna gas me up. I done built up the confidence and the
should.
courage, and I know myself, and I know who I am when I walk in every room. So I'm gonna gas me up every time, especially from being a whole life of people telling you otherwise, and you
How you
then
know
you
it's
grow
like-
up and you realize it yourself.
Just
Hell
a green
no.
light, like, yeah, I know now I'm near
Green
her.
light.
I told you 2 years ago.
2 years.
2 years ago, I was
Food
doing it
gets
a
your
few
fucking
years
brain
before that,
out.
but
Shout out to
2
COVID.
years ago, it was like, oh shit, like it's happening.
Because of COVID.
It's happening right now.
COVID,
Yes,
you know.
and during COVID, and what's crazy is this would be my first time speaking on this. Don't nobody know except the people that know.
Exclusive.
COVID, I blew up. I blew up in COVID and became big because I was because of everybody. That too, restaurants where everybody want to be at home. So now everybody at home. But then I got to a place where I was like, all these people hurting right now. We all in this position, in this fucked up position. That's when I started accepting food stamps. As in, you have food stamps, buy the food, I cook it. The
That's
whole
hard.
pandemic.
Damn.
Cause you know
You got food stamps, buy the food, I come cook it.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
what was happening. And I kept, and I was just
She on
now
to something.
in the middle of a pandemic, everybody's struggling. We all struggling. But here I am wanting to just cook. And they paying me a little bit of change just to come out, just a little bit. But they buying everything with their food share, and I'm just cooking.
Cause you know how many people I seen on Facebook. I'm selling plates. That shit look nasty. What the fuck is that? Some bullshit. I done seen some bullshit. Everybody thought they could cook through
Listen,
the
one
pandemic.
thing
That's
about
what
the
pissed me off.
pandemic,
Yeah,
and I said about COVID. COVID either made you or broke you. You hear me?
yeah, it made you a
I ain't
broke.
gonna lie. I was fucked up before the
But
COVID
it broke
happened.
me and made me at the same
But when
time.
COVID happened, I turned to a whole. That's when
I definitely grew the fuck up during COVID.
COVID
That
made
shit
me
changed my
realize-
whole life.
I went from borrowing money before COVID to lending money. You hear me? No cap.
All right, oh.
You know, on that
Okay.
note though, nice having you. The food was
Yes,
good as
thank
bitch.
you so much.
Thank you,
We
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Hey, tell the people they can find you at again.
High Frequency Chef on everything, literally Facebook, Instagram, High Frequency Chef. You will know. You will definitely know. Ain't no
Oh,
other
you will
high
know.
frequency chef. It ain't no other high frequency chef in the world.
It ain't.
I'm the only
It
high
ain't.
frequency
That's
chef.
good. That's good.
Touch
Shout
it
The
out.
only, the one and only. And it's Tasha James on Facebook as well. Yes.
And we signing out. Tell 'em where you at, man.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know about
Just start unplugging shit. Oh.
She said just start unplugging shit.
She wild.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Tom, that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. Don't want that food.
I was watching y'all go crazy over the food the whole time.